Alright, today's project is going to be mowing down this third crop grass field right here. It's not the tallest stuff. It's actually not very tall at all. It's not very thick down here either. It might be thicker down at the other end, I'm not sure. But I gotta cut this down. It's not gonna get any younger and it's not gonna get any taller. I will start down at this end, right before the sedan grass field. There's a little spot that opens up into this field right here. Not really anything to cut down in this little spot right here, but I'll start here anyway. I think everything's hooked up like it should. Nice. Alright, and we're off. Well, I am pleasantly surprised. There's a lot more substance up at this end of the field than there is down at the other end. This haybine's still struggling a little bit with plugs. The grass at the bottom's still pretty thickened, and it's very fine grass. So every once in a while something will get caught up in the guard, and then I'll have to stop and then back it up and let that piece fall out, because it's preventing the knife behind it from cutting the grass. So it'll leave like a strip of uncut grass in my row that I've already cut. I've been picking up that farther row with the far edge of my haybine, so it got plugged. It got full of stuff that I had already cut and laid down, and it had gotten caught in the knife in the rock guard. Looks like I'll still have to unplug it more. I'll just go around that little pile of stuff if I can. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I've finished pretty much all the entire field. I just have that one round around the outside where I drove on my first row. And then I'll be done with cutting this field. We'll probably bale it tomorrow, I would believe. That's what we usually do, just cut it and then bale it the next day. Okay, just finished the outside round, so now I am done with this field. I'm gonna park the haybine back where I got it, and probably tomorrow we'll come out and rake it, I would believe, and then bale it. Okay, I started baling a little bit ago, and I've already dumped my first bale. I'm working on the second one right now. Here come my crazy brothers. I think they have gas for me. Actually, it's diesel. I called and said I was a little low, so I think that's what we're doing right now. Alright, we just put about 5 gallons of diesel. Now we're about quarter tank full. Alright, I think we're good to go. Okay, maybe a third of a tank. It's actually kind of difficult for me to see where my row is going into the baler because of this shadow from the sun, because the sun's like right up there. So it's casting a big shadow right over where I need to see, and the rows don't stand out much from the ground. So it makes it kind of difficult, and they're not very large, so it's easy to miss them. I'm coming down the last row. There's just a little bit to the side over here that I have to do as well when I get down to the end of this row. But then other than that, I'll be done. I highly doubt I'll get a full bale. I just dumped one not too long ago, so there's a pretty small one in the baler right now, and there's not a whole lot left here. Alright, tying up the last little bale right here. It's a size 2. Okay. That'll be it for baling. I think I will just find a spot out back somewhere and dump this bale. Not exactly sure where a good spot would go. I'll probably just end up feeding it to the heifers out here tonight.
Set a little more on the level spot before I start spinning.
This looks like it's going to be interesting. Most of these bales have been giving us trouble. It's probably because the rows were quite narrow that it made it a lot more difficult to make an even bale. And all these bales are bulging more in the middle than they are on the sides. So they kind of lean one way or another rather than sitting straight on the wrapper. Alright, this one gave us some trouble already. It's still giving us trouble. Alright, third crop from this field, done and dusted. Well, you have to patch a couple holes on these bales, but other than that, we're done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.